This weekend, there's no shortage of exciting new titles to play on the Switch, whether you're looking for high-octane action or a more relaxed gaming experience. In this video, I've compiled a list of 10 new Nintendo Switch games that are sure to provide hours of entertainment for players of all skill levels. Starting with Dredge. The game operates on a day-night cycle where certain activities, like fishing, advance time. When the player encounters a sea creature, they play a mini-game to see if they catch it. Staying out at night increases a panic meter, causing hallucinations. In ports, players can sell their catch for upgrades, such as headlights or a stronger hull, but must choose what to bring due to limited space. Side quests are available in ports, where players can help island residents for rewards. Moving on to the Voice of Cards Trilogy. The Voice of Cards Trilogy is a collection of 3 RPGs from the creators of Nier and Drakengard. Each game tells a world-spanning tale with tactical turn-based combat and secrets to uncover. The twist is that everything is depicted as cards, giving the games a tabletop RPG feel. The games can be played in any order, as they are standalone adventures with their own distinct personalities. The Isle Dragon Roars is a playful take on high fantasy. The Forsaken Maiden is a heartfelt story about companionship on the high seas, and The Beasts of Burden is a customizable adventure with strategic combat and monster trapping mechanics.
Let's begin.
Moving on to GrimGrimoire Oncemore. Get ready to explore brand new features in GrimGrimoire Oncemore, the remastered version of the classic strategy adventure game from Vernal Edge. Follow Lilith Blan, a young mage, as she uncovers the secrets of the Silver Star Tower, a mysterious academy for magicians. Use your magical skills to unveil the mysteries lurking inside the tower and uncover the truth. With new enhancements and upgrades, GrimGrimoire Oncemore is a must-play for all strategy game fans. Next up, Wildfrost. In Wildfrost, a tactical roguelike deck builder, you take on the elements as the sun freezes over, plunging the world into eternal winter. Build a deck of powerful cards and elemental items to battle the frost and its minions, including penguins, gobblers, and boss monsters. Plan ahead in battles with a dynamic counter system, and upgrade and customize your card companions with wobbly charms. Take shelter in the town of Snowdwell between runs to unlock new cards, tribes, and events to aid your fight against the everlasting frost. Enjoy endless replayability with daily runs and challenges. Next is Teslagrad 2. In Teslagrad 2, play as Lumina, a Teslamancer stranded in the remote and dangerous land of Wormheim after her airship crashes. Explore an abandoned tower looming over a fjord-side valley, using electromagnetic powers to survive against Viking raiders and beasts from Nordic mythology. Discover new skills and equipment as you progress on your quest to get Lumina home and uncover the dark past of her ancestors. With improved visuals and new puzzle-solving tools, Teslagrad 2 delivers an immersive puzzle platform experience with an orchestral soundtrack inspired by Nordic folk tones and electronic tracks. Explore a rich hand-painted world full of hidden collectibles, secrets, and lore without any text, voice-over or loading screens to interrupt gameplay. Moving on to Pirates Outlaws. Pirates Outlaws is an indie roguelike card game that takes you on a dangerous sea expedition full of challenges and ambushes. Choose from 16 heroes and over 700 cards and 200 relics to navigate through 7 maps and chapters with increasing difficulty. Unlock the hard mode once your repute reaches around 9,000 and up, and face stronger enemies in harsher environments. Enjoy 3 game modes, including the arena where you face a powerful champion every 10 battles, the tavern brawl where you defeat waves of pirates, and the workshop where you can customize your own adventure by creating heroes, skins, cards, and more. Next on our catalogue is Have a Nice Death. Have a Nice Death is a fun 2-dimensional action roguelike game where you play as Death, whose employees have gone rogue, disrupting the balance of Souls and Death's vacation. To restore order, you must use your trusty scythe to show your employees who's in charge. Explore the procedurally generated departments of Death Inc. Meet memorable characters, and use over 30 unique weapons and spells to defeat minions and bosses. Each run earns you upgrades and items, but beware of the controversial curse upgrade that could lead to unexpected consequences. Play now and see how long you can survive. Vernal Edge is an action-packed Metroidvania game set in the floating islands of Hariko. Explore every nook and cranny from towns to dungeons to gain new powers. Navigate pixel art environments using jump, dash, and slide mechanics, and watch out for hidden secrets along the way. The combat system is dynamic and rewarding, allowing you to create deadly combos and spells. You have the freedom to explore the islands in any order you want using your aircraft. Unravel the mysteries of Hariko and help Vernal get her revenge. Next up, Dungeons of Aether. Dungeons of Aether is a turn-based dungeon crawler by Aether Studios. Unlike its intense sibling, Rivals of Aether, Dungeons of Aether is more relaxed but equally challenging. Players must make careful choices to survive and thrive in the dungeons. The combat system uses a unique dice draft system, adding unpredictability to each battle. The game introduces 4 new heroes, each with their own skills and backstory. As players travel to the steampunk town of Jules Vale, they can interact with townspeople, gear up, and dive into various dungeons with different challenges and rewards. And today's last game is Advance Wars 1 and 2. Reboot Camp. Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp is a Nintendo Switch remake of the Game Boy Advance strategy classics, Advance Wars and Advance Wars 2 Black Hole Rising. Developer WayForward has reanimated the games with a new 2D art style and 3D isometric battles. The Orange Star Nation battles the Blue Moon Nation in the first game, while the sequel has players facing off against the Black Hole Army. The game's signature Saturday morning cartoon vibe is maintained in the remake, with fan-favorite characters like Andy and Max getting updated looks. Advance Wars is a good game, bringing the nostalgic feel with nicely redone graphics and gameplay mechanics.
You're not gonna believe this, but the Black Hole Army's back.
That concludes our episode for the day. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to get the latest game deals and updates. Thank you for tuning in. See you in the next video.